Ah, yes. The beautiful sound of World of Warcraft music. I am testing out my new OBS settings. I know that it's going to look good. I don't want to get too much into it. It's basically the program that I used, OBS Studio, for recording, and I've been using it since day one on YouTube. Let me bring this back a little bit there. New microphone. I'm pretty much done as well with setting it up. I've got my coffee. I've got my Diet Pepsi, the Silver Bullet. And I've got my protein shake. And no, I'm just kidding. That's it. 3 drinks is enough for me. So essentially what I'm doing is one of those things where I'm not doing anything really all that exciting, as you already know, and the views show that. But that's okay. Life isn't always about getting millions of views, as much as that would be nice. How is there nobody here? Oh my god, everybody died. I'm in a major blizzard. There's been like literally well over 100 centimeters of snow that have fallen in recent memory. I think I'm gonna go for a little trip. So again, this is predominantly, okay, testing out my settings. So I changed my video encoder. You know how you'll have like NVIDIA if you're using an NVIDIA, you'll have like your, for fuck's sakes, you know what? Maybe I will just show you for a minute, because why not? Because you care. You give a shit to find out what I'm doing. I got 2 screens going on here. So I want to show this to you. Really quickly. So I can't change any of these because I'm literally in the middle of freaking recording. So right here, you can't really see it. Just take my word for it. The video encoder. I'm using NVIDIA NVEC AV1. I used to use NVIDIA NVEC H.264. And then in the brackets, for some oddball reason, since I have my new computer, it said redacted or some really bad word that I had to Google. And then I was like, oh shit. So then I'll just use NVIDIA NVEC H.264, the one without the weird word in the bracket. But then I couldn't go back to it. And the reason I wanted to go back to it is because, let me just get rid of this, is because my file sizes, oh my sweet bejesus. So to give you a little perspective, if I recorded, let's say, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes of gameplay, 10 minutes of gameplay, it was like 100 megabytes, like a good couple of 100 megabytes. That was it, for perspective. But then with the new H.264, the non-terrible one, it was like 12 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And none of my other settings were touched. So I was like, what in the holy hot sauce is going on there? So then I tried some other ones. I did a lot of Googling. And it ends up that AV1, arguably, is just the best one. Plain and simple. Like, that's it. Then there's like a few other things that I've ticked off or like cranked up. Quarter resolution, look ahead. I did full resolution. You don't ever want to just go a quarter of the way in. You want to go all the way in, right? For anything that you do. And now, instead of 200 megabytes for 10 minutes of, let's say, World of Warcraft, it's going to be closer to like 1.8 gigs. So it's bigger. I have plenty of room on my hard drive, and honestly, my internet speed is so bloody fast that it doesn't even really matter, because it takes like literally a minute or 2 to upload. My upload speed is incredibly fast. I think it's the fastest I can get in my country. So for me, it doesn't matter. And then once it's uploaded, rendering it or processing it for it to be ready to publish, it takes the same amount of time. It's the duration more so than the size of the file itself. Okay. So it doesn't matter. But yes, 1.8 gigs is a lot better than 12 gigs, but 1.8 gigs is a lot bigger than just a couple of 100 megabytes. Arguably, and I've already kind of done a test here and there, it does seem to be a little wee bit more refined, but it's not going to make you go, yo, did you check out that dude? Who? You know, the dude that nobody knows. Did you see his footage? It's crisp. If you really analyze this in another World of Warcraft video, you might be able to be like, oh yeah, it seems a little bit sharper, a little bit clearer, but it's not going to rock you out of your seat. It's not going to shoot the compression socks off your feet. It's not going to do it. Okay? But I don't have a choice. And the AV1, like I said, is the best compression without losing quality. And again, as the expression goes, the proof is in the pudding. Let me reach for a drink here. Second time in almost a month since I got my tooth ripped out of my face, or out of my mouth rather, that I'm using a straw because I could have unclogged the blood clot. Because when they rip the teeth, they don't even stitch it. No, they didn't bother stitching it. They said it was best that I didn't have it stitched. While I'm drinking, it gives you a break from all of that rambling that I do. Now I know why Asmongold does this. Well, first of all, because the money's good for him. It's fun. It's just so fun to relive the same shit that's been going on for 20 years. No, for real. I'm not even being sarcastic. There's just something so soothing. I haven't found a real player yet. This server is like really alive too. It's just normally there's a lot more people. And the reason I'm in this area too, it's a little bit strategic. Because in darker scenes with some of my settings that I have, watch what happens when it goes purple. You'll be able to notice a lot more artifacting in my recording. So this is actually, like I said, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't play WoW for a couple of days and you start doing all this weird shit. I just figured I would. Brain Eater? Yeah, I know. I love the blue flames. They're so cool. You don't see that often, actually, in World of Warcraft. In all of World of Warcraft, let me show you the map. South of Elwyn Forest, right? This is Lion's Pride Inn, where all the Night Elf hookers hang out. Not that I know anything about that personally, I'm just saying. If you go directly south of that, Stormwind is right there. Like, literally. Well, maybe a little bit to the left. Yeah, a little bit to the left there. The Ravenhill, cemetery. This is one of the most dramatic areas where you'll be like spooky, dark, creepy, and purple and blue sky. Like, look at that. That just looks so cool. And then the music to go along with it. And then all of a sudden, it just clears right up, like just the way it transitions into that. I don't know. I'm big on that. I like that. And that's one of the most dramatic areas as far as I know. Now, there is somebody alive here. So I'm going to go into Stranglethorn Vale. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to Booty Bay. That might be a little bit too dramatic. Grave robbers, you sick pricks. Why would you rob graves? Oh, you really want some of that? No. Oh, you... that's what I thought. I was gonna bonker in the noggin with my staff. I have to admit, as much as I'm having fun, the one part where I have gotten really burnt out is farming all this gear. I'm only missing like 3 pieces, but it's the whole, like... the tarnished coins that you can see here. You gotta farm like 40 of them for like the main pieces, and I was just like, doing all the dungeons. Like, they're fun and all that, but honestly, I just want to roam around, buff people. If I could find somebody, help them out. And that's why you don't drink and drive. You don't drink and mount. So I was slurping there and I almost crashed into the tree. Now for my coffee. Ooh, that's got a little bit of bite. But no caffeine, though. I'm already naturally wired. Yeah, so I want to see if anybody maybe needs a hand in Stranglethorn Vale with a quest or something like that. I've already passed the 10-minute mark. That's fine. These are, like I said before, right? For anybody that does follow my channel, when people just in general are playing a game and they're not necessarily doing anything, they're not teaching you how to do something, they're not giving you the best build, showing you where the best weapon is, they're just playing for fun. It's kind of like, and I make this joke all the time, it's like those people that do the whole shop with me at the Dollar Tree, and look what I did. I did a haul and I found all these shitty items for $3.99, even though it's supposed to be a dollar store. The funny thing is there are some very, very successful people that are doing that. And if I knew I would reach that success, I would absolutely be one of those people that I'm making fun of. You know, where it's basically you're hanging out with them, right? That's why in case sometimes you're wondering, and I've had a few people go, hey, no offense, why do you do that where you're just playing an old game or maybe a new game, but you're not doing guides or anything like that? I'm like, bitch, it's called a Let's Play. You're just having fun. Not everything's got to be about a guide and all that. And although these are the types of videos generally that get the least amount of views, unless, of course, you're Asmongold, then it doesn't matter what you're talking about. I just love this. This game, this right here, no guides, like I said, just random rambling about absolutely nothing interesting. I just love it. But it's very quiet. You know, I was in Westfall. Okay, so there's over 50 people in Westfall. I just didn't see them. There's over 50 people in Elwyn Forest. Again, I just didn't see them. So it's not like the zones are dead. There's like a shit ton of people. And then... sure, why not? Did I do Duskwood? Yeah, well over 50 people in Duskwood. I did Duskwood, Elwyn... Yeah, so in the 3 zones I just covered, there's over 150 people. It'll stop at 50. Who? Stranglethorn. Again, well over 50. That's like 200 plus people. You just don't see them. Maybe a lot of them are feral druids and rogues. I don't know what they're playing. Let's check it out. Anyone need a quick hand with a quest while I'm passing through? I think I'm gonna make my way to Booty Bay. Used to be in a guild called the Booty Bay Bootleggers, just because, why not? It sounded goofy and fun. Felt like my character just did a little weird. And then I got... No, I think that was there before. Kill. Maim. Bleed. Oh, there's that weird thingy. Yeah. Oh, okay, man. Don't be shy. That was cringy, but that's why I do it. I'm all about that cringe. You want some of this, man? Oh, shit. Oh, I thought he saw me. He's got a wild aggro range, but this thing will Fuck you up. Yes, I just dropped an F-bomb. You know you want to see it. He walks like so slow. But once he finds you, that's it. What the hell is that? I know what he's doing. It's because he's so big to hit detection and all that. Still looks like a goofball. Oh, shit. Feeling will do you no good. What the hell's he feeding on? Oh, shit! Oh, I thought he was coming for me. I legit felt like a heart palpitation there for a moment. Anyhow, classic Season of Discovery. I mean, it's in the title. I say it all the time, right? But these are some of the extra goodies that you can have. Bring the mind's eye. Kill Tethys. Oh, shit. I got distracted there. Let me whisper him and ask him at Raptor Mastery. I just want to make sure that thing... I still have him apparently locked in my sights there. Raptor Mastery, kill Tethys. Tethys. Need a hand with Tethys. Invite. Just gotta find him first. Either in a quick view. Yeah, so this sort of stuff, right? Stranglethorn Veil.
By the light of the moon.
Another 60 Druid. Stranglethorn Veil's a big spot where people need a hand with some quests. Sometimes Duskwood, Elwyn Forest, because you have the whole, like, Hogger and stuff like that. Undead.
Hail to the night.
Forsaken. Slackjaw. Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in here. Those are the panthers that are trying to sneak around. Buffing people, too. Usually elite quests people need a hand with. It's a Yogi Bear, man. I had to be a little dramatic there. Set it on free for all. Just kind of focusing. I get sometimes in the zone when I'm in a group there. I remember this being the area. Not too sure how far out he goes. Oh, he resisted it, eh? Naughty, naughty. A lot of people flying by. I forget. No, that's not the one. That's the one that I'm looking for. Okay. For the storm. I was almost starting to forget my keybinds, for crying out loud. There's a lot of people flying around. There we go. Sweet. And that's it. No problem. Take it easy.
By the light of the moon.
All right. That was fun. At least for me it was. It was good times. Let's hang out by the beach.
Thank you.
Oh, he's 45 taking on 4. Oh, yeah, so he's a few levels above. I know where I'm at. I just wanted to look. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Yeah, I'll go this way. I actually don't know where I really want to go next. Maybe nowhere. I can't believe it's been almost a half hour since I started recording. That's actually pretty wild for me to think about. Yeah, that would bring me through there. Yeah. Sometimes I get disoriented momentarily, so it's best for me to look. Okay, I am on 1440p. Not that I didn't think I was. I like how it says windowed, but it's full screen when it used to just say full screen. Just kind of checking everything. Everything's cranked the fuck up. Good stuff. Some of these things, I don't even know what they mean, but you know what? Whatever. Another thing that I have done as well, and you're probably not aware of it, because I forgot to mention it. And I also forgot I was doing this. I'm back on my Wi-Fi because I download more games and delete them on my PS5 than I do on the computer. I don't really play computer games unless I have to. World of Warcraft, I have to. American Truck Simulator, I have to. a few select other games where I just literally don't have a choice. I figure why not? I like doing that stuff. Yeah, so there was an issue for a while there, and I didn't know if it was my ISP connecting with World of Warcraft, because I knew it wasn't WoW's problem, and I knew it wasn't my computer's problem, only because no other game gave me the issue where I would get these massive lag spikes. Now, you could be thinking to yourself, buddy, you're at 92 MS, 87 MS. You're not exactly doing good. Hey, I could play on another server, and it would give me like 30 MS. It's also based on the location of,
Much appreciated.
of the server that you connected. What's with all the paladins? Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying. I love paladins. I love everything in this game. But for a one character, definitely lots of people there. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's actually holding up really, really well. Normally by now I would have hit over 3 digits. See, I was wondering where all the people were. They finally dug themselves out of the snowbank. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, so this is like fantastic. I know you're thinking, ugh, that is not good. Yeah, no, I can promise you, it's amazing. Like, it's really, really good. I need to drink. I don't know if I want to take the boat. Where would I fly to? Or boat to, or whatever. What's with all this? Oh, I still had a quest to do. I'm probably going to drop that quest because, well, I'm level 60. I want to clean up my map. Burning Steps is under attack. Where would I fly to? I always hang out in the Western Plaguelands and the wetlands, Denmaro. I'm just like looking at these different areas and I'm trying to think, where would I want to go? I don't know. But what I do know is I think I'm done. I'm about to hit the halfway mark, or the half an hour mark, which is the halfway mark to the longest videos I would ever want to make, which is definitely not an hour. It's just too long. This was more to test out my OBS settings, really, with World of Warcraft, and to make sure that, like, when you look, things look fairly sharp. I think it should. Yeah. All right. That's it for me. This boat's taking too long. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm and trying to make me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up online. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll bend it in half, I'll twist it, and I'll break it off in your ass. This thing. Oh, the boat's coming. If you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Oh, 30 minutes. I'm going to stop it right on the dot. Here we go.